is make this thigh square to the room. So this thigh right here is square to the room. Then we're going to take our hands probably a foot to a foot and a half off of our body and just try to position them. Now right now, without stretching, my chest is pointing that way, my thigh is pointing that way. So I'm just going to spend some time breathing, trying to square my shoulders to the same position. Doing a lot better than I am. Now, what I want you to do right here, let's back your hands up to about there. A little more upright, chest tall, head tall, and now really twist and square your shoulders. Okay? Now, we could follow the line of tension in her if we wanted to. It goes from the lateral leg, around this glute, right up into this lat just a little bit. But in no time is her low back flexed in this stretch. So it's a great low back neuromuscular fascial stretch, but it doesn't flex the delicate lumbar spine for those of you. Now, I will caution you, if you've already got a medical problem, this is not a cure to a medical problem. So if you've got low back pain saying, I can't wait to try that, let's make sure we know what your low back pain is first. I'm not saying it won't help, but let's get you diagnosed before we turn this into a home treatment. Anyway, you're going to spend some time just really trying to get this turn. And one of the best ways to get the turn is turn your head and try to see the corner back there behind you. Just keep turning your head, your shoulders naturally turn. Good. Now, this is another place in the stretch that it gets messed up. I'm going to have you take this hand and unweight it and slide your fingers under that palm. The reason I do that is I'm absolutely sure, even from 30 foot away, if I'm training her, that there is no weight on this hand. All her weight is on this hand. This stretch only works if this elbow stays straight. So that elbow is going to stay straight. And what she's going to do now is lean and fall this way. Lean and fall, lean and fall. You get to a point where that elbow wants to bend, cycle a breath, and lean and fall. And she should get a pretty good stretch. Come back up. This stretch can be taken all the way down this fascial line by putting the leg there, holding that up, post on the elbow, and do the same fall away. Same fall away. Keep that elbow. See if you can breathe right here. Learn to breathe right there. If it's difficult, back off an inch and get your breathing back. Now, as I said before, the Bretsel, anterior chain, Bretsel 2.0, posterior chain, do it slow. It can be an assessment before it becomes a stretch or an exercise. Left-right differences should be attacked. And everybody's going to have either more of an anterior chain challenge or a posterior chain challenge. And so it's going to basically be to your body structure and your activity type. Which one of these did you get a bigger stretch?
This one.
This one?